Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a brand new Gwent deck episode featuring the Monsters Leader Guilds and a deck that you're not seeing that much on the ladder, but is still a fun experience to play. I'm speaking of a weather deck built around the fog mechanic and the Foglet unit that are very happy with this weather effect alongside. Foglet unit are spawning out of your deck on the board if fog is created, so you're trying to abuse this mechanic with a specific combo deck a lot. With the Nekker Warrior unit, you are able to create more copies of a unit into your deck. Naturally, you're playing this effect on your fogs, getting a huge army of those in your deck, then playing a weather effect that is creating fog, and bam, having a bunch of smaller units on the board. To make them more sustainable, you're using tools like the Thunderbolt Potion, which will add 4 strengths to every instant of a unit, the leader ability, which will set the strengths of all units in a row to 6, or the Quen Sign, which is this one. That will give every instant a shield barrier, saving you from 1 debuff. With Geralt art and the Renew gold card, you have the option to clear a huge amount of points on your opposing board side in 2 rounds. This is normally enough to take down both rounds and win the whole game. The deck has some weaknesses against mass destruction with stuff like the Geralt Igni, Scourge, Herald's leader ability and much more. Because you have such a large army of units with the same base power, there are quite some counters to it. Nonetheless, it's a cool deck to try out and have some fun, so let's play a few games with it now. First game, and we are facing another Monsters deck, but he is playing RED as a leader, so not the same one as we do. And we have a Foglet here, Nekker Warrior, Ancient Foglet, Geralt Igni, Geralt Art, Footland Spirit. Quite a lot of good cards. We might drop the Commander's Horn here. Getting the White Frost. We will drop 1 Foglet. Getting another Ancient Foglet. That's quite a lot of weather effects. We might want to have another Nekker Warrior. So let's drop the Aeromancy. Get the Renew. So no Nekker Warrior. But the Renew is also pretty good because we have all 3 gold cards here in hand, which we can renew. Let's see how our opponent is starting. You're probably just dropping the Ancient Foglet here early on. Maybe even both. We'll see about that. Then spawn some fog. Oh, he's going for the Nekkers. So we will see some Chiron action, probably with the deck. So he is definitely weak to weather. That's his play. Yeah, that's a Nekker Warrior. Let's get the White Frost. So we're spawning Frost and Fog, debuffing his lane as well. Some Crones, only 2, so potentially 1 is in his hand, which is good. Let's go for the Nekker Warrior. Spawn more Foglets into the deck. Add the 3rd crown. So Geralt Igni can just destroy the whole lane here easily. Oh no, not that one. Geralt Igni this. So we're getting rid of 21 points. Yeah, that one's also going down. So we have a few options here. Currently we're at 15. If we drop another Foglet, that one is getting buffed as well. Currently far ahead. But we need to be careful, of course. Never know what he's playing. Should drop some absorb stuff, otherwise the Nekkers are not getting stronger. Another Fiend here in the lane. So do you have some clear skies? Otherwise he is definitely in trouble. We could use the Geralt art here, getting rid of the whole lane, which should definitely seal the deal for the first round.
Let's get this over with.
He's getting 1 Nekker. Added 1 point again. So there's the Aerodine, that's 10 points. We are just passing now. We're definitely winning this round. Hopefully he's not keeping the Aerodine. Chances 1 to 3. He's investing more here. Yeah, Gerald Igni is destroying 11 points. He's still 9 points behind, 10 points because of the extra point. So he's going for the clear skies. Investing 2 cards. And even isn't going ahead here. So we have 3 cards more. He still needs to play a card. Going for the caretaker. Going for 1 Foglet. He's stealing 1 card. That's okay. Oh, that's already over. Playing the renew here. So that's more or less a concede. Keeping the small Foglet. Yeah, well, can't do much now. That was kinda easy. And there's a concede. The first game was really devastating, so let's try again. This time we're going up against the Radovid, Northern Realms control deck. Have double Nekker Warriors, Foglet, 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 oh that's quite a lot, and Sever. So definitely want to replace a bit. Let's drop the Thunderbolt Potion, there's a Fog which is great. We could drop the Commander's Horn for now. Quen Sign, which might help us. And maybe drop the Last Wish. Maybe. Let's see. Let's play the Foglet. We will spawn Fog. Play double Nekker Warriors. Yeah, let's drop the Last Wish for now. Oh, triple Nekker Warriors. That's quite a lot.
They've not forgotten me. That's
The opponent
nice.
is starting with the Cellar, placing 1 card in his hand. Let's go for the Ancient Foglet. Then we will spawn the Fog, dropping the Reaver Hunter. So that one is spawning more and more Reaver Hunters. Going for the Fog. Getting the Foglet on the board. The Reaver Hunter is now down to 1. The controller out of it is definitely playing with the Gerald Igni, so we need to be careful there. If our lane is going beyond 20, you can easily clear that lane. It's decoy, getting Priscilla back into the hand. Going for the Nekker Warrior now. Getting more Foglets into the deck. And we're doing that 3 times.
I've had men killed for less.
Out of it is killing the Ancient Foglet. Okay, fine by me so far. Let's just create more Foglets into the deck.
Not a bad idea.
Priscilla again. Are we seeing some clear skies? We see the Sergeant. Okay, that is not dangerous at the moment. Let's go for another Foglet spawn into the deck. So we have 6 extra copies of the Foglet in the deck now. Which also means we have a high chance to draw those out of the deck if we're not spawning more Fog here on the board. Currently 20 to 21. Let's drop another Foglet. That will get stronger every turn. The Fog is on the board. We might even play the second Foglet this round. Oh, we don't need to. Well, that's great. We win the first round. Then let's hope that we not keep one of the Foglets at the end of the round. That would be great. Chance is a bit over 50%. Yay, we are keeping the Nekker Warrior. So 5 points, head start. And we draw 1 Foglet, which is not that great. Oh, he's playing the elite. We can expect then to see triple elites on the board, probably with reinforcements. So gonna play the Aeromancy, or should we go for the Foglet first? Probably we can play the Foglet first.
Thank not me, thank my little A.
Oh, what will you pick? Priscilla? Horse Priscilla? And there's reinforcements. And that on hand. I was quite lucky to get that with Priscilla. So 3 gold elites now on the board, which makes it tough to win this round. But it's still doable with the small Foglets. Drop Sarah as well. This one will get stronger when another weather effect appears. We'll play the Aeromancy, so that will be 6 then on the Sarah.
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
Another Reaver Hunter with the field medic here. And we're now spawning the Fog. Getting a lot of the Foglets on the board. So it's 24 points. If he has Geralt Igni, he will just take that down. But right now that will only be the Ancient Foglet. So we're still keeping the other Foglets on the board.
Well, it's war. Severed limbs, blood, and
Shani is taking the Thala.
I see you thought
So he
about
wants to
this.
place another card, looking for the destruction. Now the Foglet is up to 7 points, which means that we can use the Thunderbolt Potion, and the Foglets are not dying to the Geralt Igni. We're using the Quen Sign first to have the shield on them. So if he's using a strength removing effect, they are not working right now. Only 3 points ahead, but now with the Thunderbolt Potion, that's a huge buff. So we are at 81 points. The leader power will be saved for the last round. Clear skies. So we are losing those. Oh, we're keeping them. We are keeping them because of the shield. Let's see. We will pass now. He needs to get another 34 points. If we go into another round, we just need to find 1 weather card. And then the leader power should help us to win the game. Can he find the remaining 34 points? 3 cards to go. He has played Shani. There's a Geralt who is taken down the Ancient Foglet. He could use Sergeant and then get the Geralt Igni to silver, and if he had another decoy, but he already played that, he could have got the Geralt Igni banned to his hand and then played again to clear the whole lane. Still missing nearly 20 points. There's a Bloody Baron. So this one gives him another 8, 9. Will be 15 if he's taking the Reaver Hunter. Still 3 points left. Last card. That is Renew. That is not helping him. So we will take that down as well. Which is wonderful. Third game for today. We are up against King Bran, a leader that you are not seeing that often. So that will be interesting. Let's see. Last Wish, Commander's Horn, Aeromancy, double Thunderbolt Potion, 2 Foglets, 1 Ancient Foglet. That is right now not very good at all. So let's drop the Foglets here, getting another Ancient Foglet, Geralt Igni. Not a single Nekker Warrior so far. That is not good. Drop the Commander's Horn and there's a 1 Nekker Warrior. We can work with that.
Ho ho, I sense trouble.
Zero dash. When that is destroyed, it's going back into the deck and getting 3 extra points. Spawn some fog. Getting the foglet on the board. We will use the Nekker Warrior to create more foglets.
Older Blackhand's taking on new swabbies. What do you
Pirate,
say?
he's dropping 2 pirates in his deck. Into the graveyard. So having now 2 foglets in the deck as well. There comes Vesemir, Elskell and Lambert. Currently 33 to 19 points. Can use the Geralt Art here to get rid of those lane, but we will wait a bit longer. There might be more incoming. So let's drop the Ancient Foglet for more points on the board. There's already the pass. So we're currently a few points behind, but we have the Thunderbolt Potion, so we can easily go for the victory. We will lose 1 card again. So he's 2 cards ahead, which is not that great. But we just need to win the next round. Everything is fine. If we're not getting another weather card, we will play the Last Wish. So unfortunately, we're not keeping a unit on the board. There's another Nekker Warrior and the Renew. That's pretty good. And we are going for the Last Wish then. Getting the Foglet. There is a Weather Spawn. Definitely dropping the Foglet here. We need the... We don't need that, but we definitely want to keep that. Thunderbolt Potion is nice normally. We need the Renew. Quen Sign is great as well. What can we drop? Maybe we are dropping the Nekker Warrior. That would make our combo a bit weaker, but really want to keep the buff here and the shield. Also the gold cards are too good, so let's drop that. Donna Anhindra, getting another card in his hand. We have 9 points here, but this is of course going down to 1, because we will spawn some fog. Let's go for that.
He is here.
Without an Ancient Foglet, we are very weak to destruction right now. So that is not too great. Definitely needs the Queen here. Having a little shield. Queen's Guard. So 1 is still either in his deck or in hand. Let's buff the lane. We have 52 points. And we use the Thunderbolt Potion here as well next turn. So we have even more points. That will be another 20 points. We're getting extra on top of that. So we have 72 points. If we're not using... Oh, that could be a problem. The Gambi is destroying everything. That is bad. So we are definitely passing here. We have a huge advantage. With the new, we can get the Woodland Spirit back for the last round. Then spawning the Foglets again. We still have the Geralt Igni and the Geralt Art.
You stand before the Queen of Skellige.
Still 2 cards ahead. But I mean, he still needs to take 27 points. That will be hard.
Modern Freyr is
And there will be a
patient,
huge investment.
but she brooks no
Not
insult.
with the
Pansy.
Priestess then. Then he only needs 2 cards.
Out with the crowns.
Yeah,
Come on,
that's
quick
good
now.
enough. So he's winning that round, but with 3 gold cards that we can play for the last round, that should still be a victory if we're doing it right. Opponent will start here for the last round. Ooh, Thunderbolt Potion, yeah, that is good.
We serve her who is
Priestess,
virgin, mother and crone.
taking the Queen's Guard. Spawning that, we will get now the Woodland Spirit, and with the Geralt Art, we can just get rid of the Queen's Guard. But we need to make sure that he don't have any more Priestess in hand. So the Geralt Art will come at the latest card.
Out with the crowns. Come on, quick now.
Another buff. We will use the Thunderbolt Potion. Going up to 40 points.
Modern Freyr is patient,
Another Priestess.
but she brooks
So
no
this one
insult.
is his
Out with the
third
crowns.
one.
Come on, quick now.
Yeah, there's one left in the graveyard. Could still be, has more resurrection cards. So we are using the Geralt Igni here to kill his double 7, destroying 14 points. And then the last card will be the Geralt Art, killing the whole Queen's Guard, and we win the round. And the whole game, of course. Oh no. That was... damn it. The last card was the Clear Skies, and that was definitely helping him. Currently more than 20 points ahead, and the Geralt Art is only killing 5 points.
I hate portals.
So we are unfortunately losing by 10 points.